And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
The Kings trail by 4. On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. We've got Ellis. DeRozan out there with Lyons. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Knicks in at the point. Here's Hawkins. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And for the Kings, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. From 13, and that one is good.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Alvarado finds Williamson. The kick out to Brown. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento.
A moment now to check out some numbers for Jose Alvarado.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And the Kings making a change here. Crowder's checked in. The Kings trail by 4. Up top, DeRozan. He's covered by Brown. Crowder against Hawkins. Isles a screen on Hawkins. Here's Crowder. And the layup falls. Crowder's got his first points in this one.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Checked in for Sacramento.
King substitution. Number 22, Devin Carter.
And so here is New Orleans. Pass to Hawkins. Over in the corner, Brown. Williamson outside. Off target from outside. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2. DeRozan. The kick out to Sabonis. Carter on the wing. He's defended by Alvarado. Ellis, the pass to DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. A baseline J. Carter outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Carter. Lets the three fly. Messi grabs the rebound. New Orleans gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. New Orleans moving the ball around. Hawkins with it. Picked up by Ellis. They get it back. Kings have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Alvarado. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And the Kings making a change here. Nix is checked in. He's off on the second. The Kings trail by 3. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Sabonis' screen on Brown. Brown against DeRozan. And taken away by Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Domantas Sabonis. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
And he makes the first. Olynyk is checked in for the Pelicans. Murray comes in for Hawkins. And Brown drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Now Rose. Over in the corner, Ellis. Pass to LaRavia. 5 to shoot. Back to Ellis. The 3 connects from three-point range. Ellis has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Olynyk sets a screen for Murray. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Rose. Puts up a 3. Kicks it out to Ellis. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Ellis has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Kings.
Yeah, Sabonis, a very capable passer, so if he sees a ready shooter, that guy's going to get it.
Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking 5s that we have in the NBA. Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 6. Sabonis, high post. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Sabonis has got the lead. Back up to 1 now for Sacramento. Williamson outside. Screen by Olynyk. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
DeMar DeRozan.
It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it.
Free throw, no good for Williamson. When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively, making reads, understanding your opponents better. And I think Zion has suffered from those injuries taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
Monk outside. Pass to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Rose has got the lead up to 1 now for Sacramento.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Olynyk, a screen on Rose. For 3, Murray. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Timeout called by the Kings. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Kings. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs. And, of course, New Orleans, 8.5 games behind them.
And when you look at Sacramento, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Here's LaRavia. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Jones against Levine. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Sabonis. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Murray outside. Back to Williamson. Shoots. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. To the middle. Here's Rose. And that one is off. Murray with the defensive effort. McCollum outside. Pass to Murray. Olynyk trying to break loose. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
LaRavia. First personal foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. The free throw's off from McCollum.
Now, C.J. McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league, and it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being one step ahead of the defense.
And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Kings shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Both free throws good from Rose. Here's Murray, 17 points in the game. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Friday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Now here's Rose. He's got 8. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. Number 1, the Kings.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Line for 2.
He's off on the first.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
He hits the second from the line. And here is Murray. He's got 17. Jones sets the pick for Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Murray continuing to put pressure on the defense as he's finding a way to get to the free throw line.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray.
And, you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
And so Murray nails both of them. The Kings trail by 7. Now here's Rose. He's got 9. Pass to Levine. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
Free throw good, Levine.
And you talk about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player.
Now here's Olynyk. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That one misses. Nice D from Valanciunas.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Alvarado. Pass to Olynyk. Now Jones. Count the basket. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. And he can use that length to his advantage.
Rose passes to LaRavia. Levine against McCollum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine? Just daring the D to get physical with it.
Taking 2 shots.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Murray outside. Back to McCollum. 6 to shoot. And McCollum hit the slam.
Well, McCollum doesn't get a lot of dunks throughout the course of the year. Nice to see him rise up that time.
Monk outside. 1:04 left in the first half. Valanciunas passes to Levine. Sacramento moving it around. Monk for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Murray up on top. Monk defending. High, arcing shot. Kicks it out to Jones. Murray surveying the D. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal
putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
DeJounte Murray taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. New Orleans making a switch here. Brown's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Rose outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Rose has got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Olynyk, a screen on Rose. For 3, Murray. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New Orleans on top. They're up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.